Mm. Oh, I did, yes. I'll open it up. No.
She-Rag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate.
Alright, man, eyes up, eyes up. Take a look at what we got here. This is what we got here, okay?
Are we going to that game? Okay, so we're going to that game.
Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. I'm the first lady, stunner girl, running nation. Pick it up, watch me pick it up. In my hands, on my knees, I've been down to pick it up. Kylie Jenner lips, J-Lo in the hips. Y'all sitting on the bleachers on the first draft pick. Playing with your feelings, can't have me. Get left like D, I get the Cassie. Blah, 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 cause I already know. Language, we ain't coming from above. Drippy, sipping like a pre-sun. Take your man, get bored, send him back where he's from. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. I ain't talking about my deal, but they humble down. Talking from my shoulders to my waist down. Core stores open, I'm the best out, hands down. Madden about to cut a check, caught another touchdown. Fumble in the back like you can't hold it or something. I weigh out your league, switch controllers or something. I'm so ready like I'm walking on the ocean or something. Wishing they was in my skin like they my lotion or something. Set the cash app, the thighs match, so he know he gotta match that. Left the club, $100 in a brown knapsack. Tags in the bag, girl returning clothes back. Your favorite rapper, favorite song, stunner girl throwback. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. You can't do it like me, sis. You can't do it like me, sis. You can't do it like me, sis.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm expecting all the kids to go to.
I buy like 20. On my sleeve, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Hey, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams, 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L.
Okay.
Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still.
Well, hello.
Hello, Flind.
Are you on?
Okay.
Are you on?
Yeah, I'm playing a Madden franchise game.
Mm.
That you'll never...
We're about 15 miles or so west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in the Arizona suburb of Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
What'd you say?
Between the Minnesota Vikings
Okay,
and
Matthew.
the Arizona Cardinals. Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Fielded right around the 8. And he returns this to the 22.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Jackson.
There you go.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
You're doing good in your sports ball.
Finally get him, but not until he's all the way down
Yep.
inside the 15-yard line. That's kind of
First play of the game, we got
the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that the offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Expected from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
A false start backs them up 5, first and 15. Here's Edmonds. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
It means no worries. All the rest of the days.
Here's Edmonds. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
So they've been unable to capitalize
Come
on the
on,
great field
Tata.
position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
There's no worries.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by
I don't know how he got there so quick for that
That's
pick.
the 10
Okay.
to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
The
He's just got
rest
to be
of the
thinking, I hope that's not a
day.
harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the
It's a
afternoon.
problem.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Whoa, whoa,
The
whoa,
first carry
whoa.
now for Dalvin Cook. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult
Dude,
it
game
is
sharing
for
is
his
so
offensive
much
line
easier
up
on
front. So if you
PS5.
give him any space,
Why's that?
he realizes his job
You just
is
have to
make more
log,
out of it than what they give him.
and then once they're on your PlayStation, like, you'll able to use their game.
Interesting.
On 2nd and 7.
You don't have to do like any primary account or anything like that.
His throw here's incomplete.
Interesting.
He was looking for his tight end
That was one
there.
thing I was worrying about with if and when I upgrade, because I'll have the 4 and I'll probably just, give that to Jethro.
He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The only thing is, like, obviously still, like, you'll get signed out if you try to start a game and someone else is starting a game on your account.
Right.
But other than that, you can even log in to their account. Like, I was on their account while they were on, and it didn't log them out.
From the gun, Jackson.
Shut up, but I hit
And
stick.
he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Did Brandon Walker just join the party?
Okay, Susan, I need you at that fucking 2, okay?
Did Brandon Walker just join the party?
Bro, you sound like the character Chad from Friday the 13th, I swear.
Ball up to the
No, like, bro, do you want to just go surf those, like, gnarly little, like, hipsters over there? Like,
I gotta mute you for a sec. I'm trying to read these instructions. You motherfucker. How you doing, Gabe? You playing yet?
Yep, 0-0.
And that'll make it a 2nd down.
Are you appearing offline?
No.
Let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Well, hello, Gabe. Good to see you getting on now.
4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down.
Alright, bro, I'm a stoner. I was literally in the library. Not in the library. I was in the garage. I was watching people cook food overseas.
A Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let it
I'm about to pull your stream up right now. I'm about to set up my light.
I stuttered on that. I should have just.
but not before getting this inside the 25.
Okay.
36 yards on the play.
I'm not getting pressure with my line.
You say you're going to be a professional online?
No, I said I'm not getting any pressure with my defensive line.
So the big play gets him all the way
Nigga, I wouldn't have gotten to it. It was for you. On everything. You don't do.
Make him cut up. Let's go.
I just cleaned my room and I already got a box over there, but I ain't.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Oh, that's you.
To throw again is Jackson, going for it all.
Ah, didn't get there.
Man, it's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
To number 83.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field.
Gabe and Jared.
So obviously his confidence was never lost.
Gabe is playing Madden. Jared, I'm assuming, is eating or doing something because he's on his party. He's in the party twice. That's the best way.
No, I'm here. I'm just waiting for someone to tell me what to do.
Oh, well. Oh.
I left the party on my phone.
Hey, that was Sydney. You down for dead? After I finish my light up?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, not dead yet. We'll play COD then, until my mom's comes in.
Are we gonna point? Are you gonna make them fucking point at me and kill me?
We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a real tough one for them to
Can y'all speak real quick? I had to turn down game check because I'm hearing doubles.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Okay. Now, can you say what you were saying again? Gabe, how long are you on? You just on for franchise or what's popping?
Just for the franchise.
Just for the franchise. He's our ear buddy. Hey, show me these new plays, brother.
Settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, this is
Come on, how did they both go for the one guy and not get him?
Oh, what? Hey, try miking him next time.
He blitzed. I gotta make sure I read that better, but yeah.
How much do I have fucking left on this thing?
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down.
279.
Murray gonna throw. Able to find Isabella. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. From Viking territory.
Push come to shove. I could be a nigga. I could just re-gift this one and just buy the one. Huh? Yeah. I have a wolf. I have a truck.
Hey, Gabe, if I send you $20, will you buy Spelunky?
I don't know what that is.
On the ground, it's Edmonds.
Just you'll know when you play it.
Is it a Nintendo Switch game?
No, it's a PS4 and 5. I think you can play it.
Sure.
It's like it's hard to describe, but your basic goal is to get to the bottom of each level and then just get as far as you can. If you die once, you start all the way back at the beginning again. But you can play with up to 4 people, and I think it'd be a fucking blast with all of us.
First down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line.
Oh.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Wait, what? What the fuck's he trying to say?
A first carry for Kenyon Drake.
Why is that?
Down at the 22 after a gain
Kenyon
of 2,
Drake,
and it brings up second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Vikings 7, Cardinals nothing.
What did I make this play?
Sarah sent it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Make Brennan download that shit. It's only like 700 megabytes, too.
Let's go. Get that first. Andy Isabella, come on.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Murray again. This is Drake. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys, because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Right, get that shit in your library before you hop off so Brennan can download that tonight.
Yes, Mesa.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
I can't play NHL or anything anymore.
Shotgun now from Murray. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
9-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. And
got me that.
they bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. On the carry, it's Edmonds. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They made the streaming a lot better on this too.
Good.
Like the chat and stuff, like kind of overlays instead of when it pops up, instead of taking up a chunk of the screen, it overlays over the game.
but it's incomplete.
No, I have Thursday and Saturday off.
All that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense,
Let's take the field goal.
they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns,
Yeah, I told you. You told me.
they've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
No. I don't have the ability to get it covered because I don't have vacation time to cover my shifts, or I'd have to like work Thursday or work Saturday. Yeah, I don't have anything to supplement my hours anymore.
It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it.
Thor.
That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the stick, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Yoinks, thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Let's go. We baited him on that.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the turnover, here's Murray going deep for Hopkins.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Picked up by Mike Hughes.
That's absolutely insane. I had to step on both of them, and Hopkins couldn't pick it up off that.
What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Jackson.
Oh, I should have picked that up.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Can someone pick that up?
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot
I
of
didn't mean to pick
yardage,
that play.
but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession.
Why is my
That was big for them.
defensive tackle doing a sack dance while we just
So
made him
they
fumble?
keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, and maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Nope. Oh, that's on me if he scores this touchdown. But you will.
Nope.
That's on me.
You're not going to let that happen.
Adam Thielen, 34 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely, and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there.
And 3 at the 32-yard line.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the
One more episode of Supernatural left.
Like that's the season finale, series finale.
Yep, it's 2 hours.
Oh man, but we gotta catch up on Supernatural.
Coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have
I don't know what they're gonna do, to be honest.
here on this opening weekend.
I still don't. Like,
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray.
and then I think they're doing like a featurette, like a retrospective thing too.
Interesting.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
That might be what the 2 hours is. Maybe it's 1 hour of
Still ended up with a solid game.
like behind the scenes stuff.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
God dang it! I had a shot right there.
And it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Christian Kirk.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, it's Drake. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
7.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got
Play fake. Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. A Cardinal 1st down, Murray to Hopkins.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Brennan, hi.
Yo, I've been here. I've been trying to figure this light.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very solid gain of 27. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Murray to air it out again. He's to the 10. And this is caught at the 8. And finally at the 8-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing again, Murray. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Check. Lucky. Bang, bang. Set. Hatchet. He's checking. Quiver.
Now Murray again.
Oh.
That is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Murray.
Oh my gosh.
Able to get there and pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Dang it.
Now a quick throw.
Oh, I just got him a safety. Ooh.
And no forward progress here. This is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play.
Brennan, you still watching?
But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle,
Oh, why you run that far back?
And then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached.
I think he just like, oh, we're juked. Budabaker.
Just inside the 20.
Did you see the play today from the Army Rutgers game?
Oh yeah, when the kick return, they threw it.
He threw it, straight up intercepted it. Oh my gosh, that was insane.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
We're gonna get this down. We're gonna get this run going.
Signal for and take it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Come on, Adams. I need you to break one. 6 for 9.
And wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On second down.
Ow, man. Oh my gosh.
Yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This will be a loss of 3. A much tougher third down looming.
No. No.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Out of the gun, here's Murray. By Murray, fighting, lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And what I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense
You had 'em.
and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
40-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field,
Okay.
shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
And the Vikings first down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep
No.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now Cook.
Take him down the backfield. Let's go.
They take him down at the 26. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Wow.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the
Good
17-yard
Lord, I'm so bad.
line.
A gain of 9 yards.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
No, my puppy died.
Sure, what are you playing?
Kerrigan. Kerrigan! Come on, Ryan Kerrigan. Burnout's a clank. Count it out for me.
That's a fucking 1, 2, 3 clank.
Ah,
damn. Butterfinger.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Oh, fuck.
Throwing again. Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he's gonna get
I'm coming up with Buda Baker to pick up the fumble, and my biggest dude grabs it. Gosh, dang it.
To get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive.
How?
They're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play.
Nice.
I need to.
And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Are you?
From the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught by and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before.
Man, I've already got 3 interceptions in my game.
22 yards there, a first down.
Oh, brother.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a
Bad
play,
time.
never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
She's the oldest? Oh.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right
I would have been able to get that hurdle if I waited 1 more second.
Gain there, 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, Everything has to
Bullshit.
fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On second down now, Edmonds, and he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
This is some shit right now.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Brennan, I got that play in my playbook that we ran last year.
The angle?
Yep, with the motion on it.
Yes, sir.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Like sometimes, like 1 out of 5 times, you get that one play where he'll just randomly stop at like 12 yards.
At the 25-yard line.
Do you have any counters?
A little bit.
Try my motion counter. Mike over the.
I can't jump snap. They don't allow that in the franchise.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale.
No way.
Football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Murray. It's caught on the right side.
Big boy.
Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Who were like your rookie prospects this?
I have a defensive tackle that's 75 overall. My right guard is a 64, but he's got a hidden dev trait, so he could be like a superstar. After 500 snaps, I'll find out.
And does he have to get active snaps, or he just has to be on your roster?
Active snaps, and I put him at starter.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Does practice count towards snaps?
I don't think so.
That'd be nice.
That would be.
Practice. That shit. Have him in certain formations so he's in, like your goal line so fit, put him at your tight end.
We're talking about practice.
Come on, Hopkins. You're
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd down and 7.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7.
And that jet touch would have been perfect against this formation.
I know, right?
Operating from the gun, Murray.
Let's go. Let's go, Hopkins.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals
Go
have
to
come
Tebet.
to within a score.
Yeah. What are you reviewing? Okay.
First I thought you were throwing it to X.
My tight end, yeah. I probably could have hit either of them.
It might have been picked on
But
X though, because he bit on that middle.
I trust Hopkins more than anybody else in the red zone. Alright, we got a game. We got a 2-point game.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Cardinals 12. Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8.
Let's go, Thompson.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
10-10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Oh, Jesus.
And he gets this down deep.
That's some bullshit.
I thought way too much about that play.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First down,
Gave
Vikings.
little Josh Allen, bro. Except he didn't trip. We got him. Who is that? That's his rookie or somebody?
Travaris Jackson.
Okay.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook.
What?
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I don't understand.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up for 1st and goal. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh roads.
I knew he was running that play too, as soon as I saw that formation.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
From 3 yards out, and the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line.
5.5,
Good route
just
by
gotta
the
score
receiver
quick.
as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
He kicked it to the side I didn't want him to kick it to.
Taking it about the 1.
No.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Snap.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way he didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Coming to you, coming to you. Hey, watch that, check, Mike 54, Mike 54. Hey, let's get that ball here, let's get that ball right here.
Shotgun now for Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Murray now to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one almost intercepted.
What does this glove do?
Here, nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
I'm a fucking idiot sandwich.
Down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, Murray.
Playing anything good?
He's gonna let it go again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
God dang it. Come on, man.
Picked off at the 36. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Being chased out loud.
Nope.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was an interesting move there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone. There. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
4th down.
Boy, he make 56 look the most badass on the field.
Because that's my dude. Isaiah Simmons.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short.
Just short, didn't make it.
It ran out of gas at the end. Will stay right where it is. Well, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From just shy of midfield.
Saw it right there. Saw it right there.
So it doesn't show that you're streaming on PS5.
Like it doesn't tell you?
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. but they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be
I just actually never shows me
That's a pick.
he's playing the game and somebody broadcasting.
Picked off at the 48.
I almost just removed you as a friend on
They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Show you.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The ball on the 8, still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7. Quick strike out wide.
Oh, come on, bro.
Into the end zone, touchdown Minnesota. From 8 yards out, and the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
29, Cardinals 12. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
Come on, you need a break that.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. That ball
I don't understand why I'm throwing it so far behind him.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Are you kidding me? How can I not catch that?
They've been around the ball all game.
Oh, my goodness.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Murray, a quick throw to Kurt.
Late hit out of bounds.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to let it fly.
Come on.
And my goodness, another interception.
How is that? I don't understand how I get dead eye on that and then I underthrow my guy.
Brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
This guy just needs to run a ball out. If he doesn't, he's cheap.
Interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Ryan, no gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on.
Well, that's going to be game, set, match.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the roster.
Your coach kind of looks like Dak.
Maybe the starters
He does, doesn't he?
Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Just got to limit those takeaways, man.
And now I'm listening to you. So for Minnesota, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.